It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, and Tom Griswold. And now, here's Tom.
Bob and Tom.
Okay, we just started. I know there's a lot of stuff in sports today, including a couple of world records that are really odd. One of them, did you see the one with the sword?
Sword.
Oh my God! It's
yes.
It involves swords and heads and
real dumb. Life's hard enough. Why would you just? Hey, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pick up this sword and set a world record.
and almost didn't nearly kill somebody.
Well, yeah, it's a sword.
It's a sword. We'll get to that coming up. We have a rather unusual thing in coming up. I don't even know what category it's in. It involves Oreos.
Okay.
Have you heard about this?
I don't have it.
Or I know I haven't. It's really complicated. I've got to edit it down for you.
So we went to the grocery store the other night.
Yeah.
We're having dinner with the daughter, stuff like that, And
at the grocery store?
No, we get some supplies at the grocery store.
Okay.
And it was someone's big idea to get Oreo thins.
Oh, yeah.
What? Why are they even out there?
They're great. What are you talking about?
There's no stuff.
Chick, I'm with you on this, man.
Right?
No.
Yeah.
Why even make them?
They also have the exact opposite of that.
They do.
Yeah.
And
now then you got something.
I have access to a packet of those.
The double stuffs or whatever they are.
Yeah.
What do you mean, right now?
They're in my son's garage. He texted me like an hour ago.
Josh, can you join me in this?
Yeah.
Why would you even mention that if we couldn't have them right now?
I told him we would do the story tomorrow, so I guess I kind of slipped up here. There's an Oreo story that is pretty disgusting.
They have carrot cake Oreos now, though.
What?
Yeah, with golden...
the golden crust?
I'm a fan.
The Thins thing, they're doing it with Reese's as well, and I got made fun of because I was in the green room. We had Reese's Thins.
You just double up.
And I opened two and stacked them together. And
That's right. That's the way you do that.
Sounds very logical to me.
That's known as a hack, a life hack.
Yes.
Yeah. And still,
I think it's for those of us who just want to bite.
That's right.
I think we need a new...
Chick and I are not in that audience.
A federal judge where...
Hang on, Tom. She just wants a bite of an Oreo.
No, these are perfect for Christmas.
I literally have a Milky Way bar in my refrigerator I've had for a week. I take a bite a day.
See, I'm talking about a new...
You have a parakeet tongue and you eat like a parakeet.
A new federal court.
Yes.
Yeah.
It'd come in, for example, and they'd get the guy in Madison Avenue that came up with fun size.
Oh.
And we would have a public hanging.
No.
This just makes you want more of what you don't have.
It's not fun.
It's just enough.
If it were bigger, it would be fun.
Right.
It's smaller, it's not fun.
Look at that bar.
There we go. Okay. The headline is Oreos and mustard.
Oh, no.
A new food trend.
I'm not discounting anything anymore.
So
now I'm sick
we're going
to
to
my
save this for
stomach.
tomorrow because my son Sam went out and got some, whatever they're called, super stuffed Oreos or something.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And he texted me that they're in his garage. I did not want to drive over there and get them.
Why is this such a process?
No kidding.
Well, we need Oreo double stuffed. Well, Sam will go get them.
No, because
it'll take a day.
the story-
Where, do we live in the Old West? We have to...
The story broke, and this is a 24-hour news segment. You've got to get used to this. And, we had the choice of...
we can have Oreo double stuffed cookies here in 20 minutes. Give or take.
He lives 3 minutes from here. I just don't feel
So is the grocery store.
You know what? I'll buy another package. I'll spring for another package of Oreos.
I think Mike Mark's going to the McDonald's anyway.
Double stuff, baby. Put it on my tab.
Oh, he's going to grab some breakfast? Okay, then he can
Yes.
grab some Oreos, I guess.
There you go.
All right.
But don't we need mustard too?
Oh, God.
Ugh.
We have mustard.
Are you going to try it?
What kind of
Not
mustard?
me?
I'd rather not.
Are you kidding?
Like straight yellow mustard?
I don't
Yeah,
do
it's
mustard
gotta be
ever.
Dijon or...
Oh, I love mustard, but not.
I like mustard because it has turd right there in the name.
Oh, do you?
Hilarious.
Yeah, is that what you like about it?
Yeah, and then it
How
goes...
do you feel about shiitake mushroom?
And then it goes when you squeeze it out. Shiitake mustards don't make a noise when you squeeze them. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Yellow mustard does.
We'll find out why we have mustard.
I'm
and
killing
Oreos.
it over here, and no one cares.
I care.
No, that's fine.
I care.
Now, a lot of other exciting things in the news today, and a lot of bizarre sports. I had to hold back on some of the world records today because Guinness is releasing a bunch of them that had happened before, but they're now being made official.
I thought you were going to say that some of them that are a little silly.
true.
And we do all those.
Yeah, well,
I would love to see the ones we're not doing.
Yeah, well, we'll
You're performing triage on the world records, huh?
Yeah, we'll have a few of those coming up today, among other important things in the news. What else is going on?
I have
in
big
sports?
hopes for this story.
Okay.
Hang with me here. Pittsburgh Pirates Major League Baseball player Pablo Reyes suspended 80 games under the Major League drug program following a positive test for the performance-enhancing drug Boldenone. Now, that's not to be confused with the hotel room favorite Toblerone, which we all... You don't know what Toblerone is! Thank you, Josh. You've never had a Toblerone?
You never had one?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, for God's sake.
They're the triangular box.
With the chocolates?
They're British.
Everyone...
Or at
who-
least they were very popular.
Everyone who doesn't... Everyone who's not carried into the hotel room with four men in a carriage knows what a Toblerone
Actually, I'm
is.
surprised he doesn't know, because it's kind of a bougie
Yeah, it's
candy.
I don't eat
Right.
candy.
I don't eat candy. Well, okay then.
What do you mean you don't eat candy?
I don't eat candy.
When's the last candy you ate?
I told you, like twice a year, I'll have a Nestle's Crunch bar.
There is a joke in Chicken Run that is so brilliant. If you'll allow me 30 seconds, they're escaping via plane
In the
and
movie Chicken Run.
yes, which should have won Best Picture that year.
All right.
And they're you know when a plane stops, they have those triangular wheel stoppers called a chalk. And
Right.
so the chicken goes grab the chalk. They grab a Toblerone, which is triangular and called a chalk in England because chocolate, it's short for chocolate. Yeah, it couldn't have been a more perfect joke.
In what way is it funny?
Oh, man. It's just because you're not aware of Toblerone and therefore it doesn't exist.
I honestly, I have never heard
Everybody
of Toblerone.
knows what a Toblerone is.
Never heard of it.
Yes, everyone.
It doesn't look
I
like
told
any
you.
other candy bar in the
Any.
history of the
A
world.
couple times a year, I'll go and I'll grab a Nestle's Crunch bar because
N-E-S-T-L-E-S, Nestle's makes the very best
Yeah, we're back.
chocolate.
All right.
I think if I get another dog, although right now I've got 4, I've got to kind of calm down. I think I'm going to name him Farfel.
So your contention is, in 2000, Chicken Run should have won Best Movie
You've never
instead
seen
of
a Toblerone.
instead of American Beauty.
No, it shouldn't
Oh,
have. But
yeah, I never noticed. I don't eat candy. I'm
You've
sorry.
never noticed these in the store or anything.
In
No,
the mini bar, you've never noticed a Toblerone in the mini bar.
I've never
I mean, they're
noticed one.
pretty
Okay, all right.
distinct.
Yeah, they're just they don't look. They're a chalk. They're a triangular.
I don't blame him. I mean, he's walking around thinking about Farfel.
Something top of mind.
Farfel.
You're
How
right.
cool Farfel is.
I am getting love letters from Farfel fans.
You've had one.
No.
Okay.
When it gets to 100 letters, tell me.
Sure, half of them are from sycophants who work for you.
You're right, Tom, about that. By the way, can I have $4,000?
Well, if I can go through my IOUs, let me see.
I better shut up about that.
Yeah. Whoa! Look who's right on top. We have something kind of interesting here. I don't know. As you know, I don't particularly have an interest in politics. Didn't watch much of that debate last night, but
Not really much of a debate, is it?
the big news, of course. I don't know if you've heard about this,
What?
but there's a rumor that Doug LaDouche may be running for president as an independent.
Again?
This is so exciting, and I understand we have an announcement right now.
Okay.
Oh,
I have not heard this. I don't know what is happening, but I mean, can you imagine if LaDouche gets back into it again after the campaign spoiler that he was 2 years ago?
Yeah.
it's my
When he
understanding.
didn't realize that there wasn't a presidential
Election?
Yes, yeah.
It was quite a spoiler.
It's my understanding he is in the running and he's already talking about issues.
I had no idea.
Yeah, that's my understanding.
This is one of those announcements apparently approved by the Doug LaDouche campaign for whatever he's running
okay.
for. Let's give it a listen.
I'm Doug LaDouche, and I approve this ad. I'd like to talk to you about an important issue none of the other candidates seem to be willing to discuss. An issue that impacts tons of good, everyday citizens like you guys. I'm talking about ghosts. Did you know that most cities in America have, like, a whole bunch of ghosts? And almost all of them are here illegally. My opponents won't talk about it. Maybe because they're scared. And I get it. Ghosts can be very spooky. They float through walls and turn lights on and off and go, ooh, and stuff. That is why I, Doug LaDouche, are the person you should vote for. I'm not too afraid to talk about ghosts, and I'm not too afraid to get to the bottom of why they're haunting us and how we can get them to knock it off. And I vow to find answers to all the other great American mysteries too, like the Loch Ness Monster and who really built the Grand Canyon. So, I'm not trying to threaten you or anything, but vote for me for president, or else, more ghosts.
Paid for by the Doug LaDouche for President Committee. Ted Fiegelman, treasurer.
I thought he'd fired Fiegelman.
Apparently not. He's back.
Fiegelman got out and he's back on the team.
I swear to God, I will vote for whoever says they will do more about ghosts.
I love it.
Doug LaDouche. Now, I just went on the website here. Doug LaDouche has raised close to $50 for his presidential campaign. Look out, Bloomberg. We got another guy with deep pockets. Boy, I'm so excited that Doug LaDouche is running. I'm not saying that I endorse him, by the way.
Does he realize that the Loch Ness Monster isn't in the United States?
You know something? He has a lot on his plate. I think someone on his staff probably made a typo.
Gotcha. Okay.
I know the optics of suggesting that the Loch Ness Monster is here, but who knows? Maybe Lake Superior.
Maybe.
Lake Superior is deep and cold.
True.
Yeah.
And you know what happens to Lake Superior, don't
What?
you? Well, they call it Gitchy Goomy.
They never give up their dead.
Never does.
That's right. So the LaDouche campaign, I'm so excited. This will make this election fascinating, and it's nice that he's running in a presidential year. As I said, when he ran 2 years ago,
I think we should
it was
focus
very
on
confusing.
that. Yeah.
Yes, you are.
He's got the right year.
So far, so good. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Doug. I believe we were on the sports page.
Stupid world record. An Indian man has set the world record for most pineapples on heads cut in half in 30 seconds.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Nerve-wracking.
Syed Alavi, of word with a lot of A's in it, was able to slice through 75 pineapples that were balanced on small platforms placed atop the participants' heads.
Oh, well, if he'd missed, he didn't.
Wait a minute. Are they on the heads, or are they on a board, and then the board's on the heads?
So these people are holding a board on their heads, and then there's a pineapple on top of it. He's walking by with a huge, sharp sword, whipping through it. I wouldn't let him do it.
Well, there's a board there.
If he slips, he cuts off your hands and your head.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. There's no danger at all.
There's some risk.
This is a parlor trick.
He would hit the board. It wouldn't hurt anybody.
A video shows Alavi running down a line of kneeling volunteers and cutting through the fruits with a long sword. He said he's beat the previous record of 61 set by another man.
Another man.
Shattered the record.
Should be.
75 panels and pineapples in 29 seconds.
If you want to watch it on YouTube, it's a 30-minute video before they get to the good
30 minutes?
Of course,
There we go.
Yeah, the good part doesn't kick in until 22:30.
Time out.
Here we go.
He's not even slicing them vertically.
He's cutting them long ways.
He's cutting them this way.
That'd be horizontally.
Horizontally.
Yeah, he's whipping his sword around.
You know what?
He is cutting them.
You know
No,
what?
I thought he was
Okay,
cutting
Tom.
them down.
Okay, Tom.
Splitting
She's
them in half.
complaining. It's not me. I agree with her entirely.
Yeah, I
But
thought-
this is a stupid.
Christy,
yes.
okay, so if we got a guy to come in here and you would put a
This
board with a
way.
pineapple on your head and he'd whip around. What if he's?
Well, then you'd have something. This is
Yeah.
nothing.
It'd be
this
like
is
someone. It'd be like
nothing.
someone striking out in baseball.
As a matter of fact,
No.
he probably does 3 or 4 at a time. Doesn't
It
he?
looks like it.
Yeah,
It
he
looks
can-
like he's just kind of running down
Right, exactly.
You know what this is? A waste of pineapple.
Yes.
Oh,
That's
I love
all this is.
pineapple. Love it.
And with the pineapple shortage we're going to experience.
Right.
This is a
He
SARS
did
thing.
what many thought was impossible in just 30 seconds. No!
I took all of my
ridiculous.
pineapple future money and put it into macadamia nuts.
Did you? Oh.
Now we have another world
smart.
record,
Little
so
tip for
let's get to this other record. It's pretty impressive.
Stupid world record.
Well, that one
So we
wasn't.
poo-pooed that one, right?
Oh, yeah.
okay.
I dismissed him immediately.
A German strong woman, probably named Helga, Oh, no, I'm sorry, Kathleen.
Oh.
Has set the Guinness World Record for rolling up the most frying pans in a minute.
Oh, my Lord.
I didn't even know you could do this.
If it's more than one.
Kathleen Kraus, a professional strongwoman and
Old sauerkraut, they call her.
horrible to live with, was able to roll up 7 frying pans in 60 seconds.
Gosh, man, oh man.
Beating the previous record of 6. Stephen Weiner holds the male record with 14 frying pans, while the record for tightest frying pan.
That sounds like a euphemism.
Yeah, she's got the tightest frying pan I've ever seen.
Belongs to Scott Murphy. He rolled up a 12-inch aluminum frying pan down to a circumference of 6.87 inches.
Wow.
Is this my job? Really?
Okay, Christy, look at the arm. Look at the arms on this woman.
Is this what it's come to?
Whoa.
She is.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with that woman.
she has. Her arms are bigger than my legs.
Gosh.
Man.
She's
That's a thing, though, right? Big women, right? Big women, little guys. Right?
very strong.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Giantesses.
Why would
Yes.
you roll up a frying pan, though?
Gigantus.
Strength, feats of strength, that's it.
But what a weird idea to.
Yeah.
I mean, it's obviously not cast iron. Let's face it.
No.
That'd be nothing. You do
yeah.
that, then I'm watching.
You can bend a cast iron.
It would have to be really hot. You would have to wear gloves. Ms. Pat, I should say. That's Chick McGee across the way.
How about some crackling? Have some crackling?
Josh,
I can do some crackling.
Christy. Now, I'll explain what
That's
this is.
pigskin, Tom.
What this is all about.
Okay.
This all emerged from a USA Today crossword puzzle.
So, do you have a beef with the crossword puzzle in USA Today or just the New York Times?
Well, I just the mini today uses a numeral, the 8, which is wrong.
It is wrong.
And immoral. Let's see. Here's the story. According to a tweet from USA Today journalist Brett Murphy, he received an email from an irate puzzle taker complaining about last Wednesday's clue for 10 down that read, cookie that some people eat with mustard. The answer apparently was Oreo.
Nobody does this.
Nobody.
Who does this?
Nobody.
So there's a very lengthy article here, and a number of people tried this. There's a reference to this in an obscure book called "The Summer of '72: Haight Ashbury to Alaska." So in any event,
What?
Yeah, that sounds
I'm surprised you didn't already know about that.
ghastly to me.
It does.
Does anyone want to try this?
No.
We have Oreos.
Well, I don't think that's the question. I think somebody has to.
I'll try it.
I try the Oreo, but not the mustard.
Okay, now we
We're
have.
having Oreo.
Well, we're not just having cookies, Miss.
No, Miss
I'm
Pat can
gonna
have a
do
cookie.
that.
She's
Hey,
earned a cookie.
Look, this is an African American cookie with the white people in the middle. I'm gonna eat this and you do the mustard.
With the white people.
Thank you. Josh, do you have a plate?
Yeah, I've got a plate here and I've got an Oreo.
I don't know what to do.
I'll put mustard on it. Damn it.
How much are you going to put on?
You should let them
Don't
do
put a
fat
lot
people
on.
like
I think
that.
I have to go in the other room.
This isn't going to be good
Just
at
a little
all.
bit. Don't
can't
let them
watch
do
it.
fat people like that.
No, I don't think they're doing fat people in any way. I think I'm just trying something. How's this? Is that
No,
enough?
go ahead on
It's
put a whole
disgusting.
lot on.
Don't
You
eat
don't
it.
go on and do it.
This is enough.
I think that's enough. A little mustard goes a long way.
It does.
I think you should flip the cookie over and put it
No,
on in
that's
the middle.
enough.
That's a sandwich.
Oh, no.
Christy, is this enough?
No, I can't even
Why you
look at
gross
that.
that cookie? It's only mustard.
Well, here, let me put some on your cookie.
No, thank you. I ain't playing.
This is the kind of thing. This is the kind of thing that your brothers make you do when
It
you're
is.
little.
Oh, my God.
What if we're onto something? What if these people know what they're talking about and it's
Well,
delicious?
that's certainly
true.
Need to open some water for you?
before you eat it.
Yeah.
Now, do you remember when we had the news story about
Here.
the Krispy Kreme donuts being used as buns on hamburgers?
See, that's
Yeah.
what I'm
Well,
thinking.
that
and we mocked it, and then we made
Right.
some, and they were incredible.
Well, that makes sense.
I think I want to try it. That might be. I didn't want to try the glazed donut. And
Here, you want to try it here, Chick?
It was amazing,
Here's
yeah.
the mustard and the...
Okay.
Okay.
There you go. Should we do it at the same time, or you want me to go ahead and do it first?
And it is the double stuff.
Now, do you want poop on that?
Poop
Great,
on.
great
Great
poop on. I mean,
Grow up.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and go.
Go ahead, go.
okay, Josh is
So
going to eat
I've got what,
Oreo with mustard on
Maybe
it.
a quarter size?
Oh, God.
Reserve your critique for.
Okay, Josh is chewing. Well, I'm getting no sense of how it's going. He's being. You look like you're thinking about
Oh,
it.
Jesus, Mary Joseph.
How is it, baby?
They're not making faces.
It's not bad. Pretty good.
Josh,
It honestly is not bad, but there's no reason to do this.
the Oreo cookie taste is so overpowering.
It does.
And the mustard. The taste of mustard gets
You can
lost
certainly taste the mustard. You know what? It's not bad.
Try it with the Joey Chestnut firecracker mustard.
Oh, God.
Chill.
Are you going to do it, Pat?
Why not? Y'all
Okay, Ms. Pat, by the way, Ms. Pat will be, should she live through this, she'll be in Dayton Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Funny Bone. How is it, Pat?
Taste like a Negro sandwich.
Not sure what that means.
I don't know at all what that means.
Well, we certainly were wise to have Miss Pat come in during Black History Month, were we?
It's actually not bad.
I know, right?
Isn't it weird?
I'm going to eat mustard on more stuff. I had no idea.
Honestly, I don't lie to you, Christy. It's not bad.
No, it's not.
I hate mustard.
Well, then you're not going to care. You're not going to care for this at all.
I mean,
No.
hate
The only
it.
way this is wonderful, this is an amazing test, is if you try one.
There's
Christy.
no way in hell.
You need to
Listen to
try
me,
it.
Christy.
No.
How about this? Just put a little mustard on your finger and put it in your mouth.
No.
Ace, I'm going to make you one. You'll try it, right?
I'm not an Oreo fan.
Well, you're gonna love the mustard.
You don't remember the shrimp contest debacle of 2019?
I do, but
how dare you talk to him about food on the air?
Pat, you've got a little mustard on your shirt.
No, Pat, got a nice letter here.
It's really good.
It says, this is from Keith. He says, my wife and I went to see Ms. Pat in Syracuse, New York. We did not stop laughing from start to finish.
I bet.
She was wonderful. We'd go see her again. Isn't that nice?
All right.
That's what I do, Tom. I'll be wetting the panties for you.
And I was trying to help. let the record show.
Sounded like a compliment to me, Tom.
Your Honor, I was trying.
I'm very...
Watch the entire show live or on demand with the Bob and Tom VIP All Access Pass. Listen live with the Bob and Tom app and make sure to visit bobandtomstore.com. Tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.